Did you get this letter or a letter like this from Lee County? Well, you're not alone. 4,000 neighbors in unincorporated Lee County were sent this. In short, it says that you have to submit after-the-fact permit applications with detailed cost breakdowns. Now, this is for work done after the hurricanes.
Yeah, the letter says you have 60 days to begin the process or face a code violation, denial of future permits, or stop work hold. It names Hurricanes Helene and Milton, but now we're learning repairs after Ian are included in this too. Wink News anchor Claire Galt is live outside the Lee County Commission building. Claire, why are neighbors getting these letters?
Amanda, Lee County says this is so that people can keep their 25% discount on flood insurance. You may remember FEMA threatened to take that discount away last year because people did unpermitted work after Hurricane Ian. I talked to a man today who got one of these letters. He told me he understands why the county is being so proactive this time around after Hurricanes Helene and Milton. What he's confused about is why his repairs after Ian are being brought up now, almost 3 years after the storm. Jim Weiss did not want to take these boxes out of storage. In fact, he never wanted to see these papers again. All this stuff is what Weiss saved after Hurricane Ian.
I have to go back through basically 3 large boxes of materials that I have and look at all my claims and everything I did to solve them.
Because Weiss got this letter in the mail. It's from Lee County, dated May 1st, and says Weiss must explain any repairs he did after the storm. Ian's unforgiving surge did not spare his home on Boat Club Drive, a special flood hazard area.
Then I was told, well, I hadn't filed permits for any kind of repair permits for Ian. And I said, well, that was 3 years ago. For somebody in their 80s, early 80s, it's very difficult to remember. And during the hurricane, it was quite disturbing, and I had 2 strokes, and so as I told them, going back and reliving all this is far from pleasant, and it was something that I just couldn't do. Now, as it turns out, I have to do it.
Weiss thought he was good to go after last year. That's when FEMA threatened to take away the county's 25% discount on flood insurance and said people did unpermitted work. But then, Lee County declared it would keep its discount. At Tuesday's commissioner meeting, Commissioner David Mullica said Weiss is not alone in his confusion.
I think a lot of people thought the Ian phase of life was behind us, and I think it's causing a lot of angst to try to dig up paperwork and things from 2.5 years ago on that particular item is kind of escalating some of the stress.
Weiss said he understands wanting to keep this discount. He's just confused about the timing. A spokesperson for the county told me this happening now is actually part of Lee County's plan action agreement with FEMA to make sure that they can keep that discount. So what do you do if you got one of these? The county says call the phone number you see there. It's listed on the front page. We mentioned they said that you have 60 days to begin this process. The county did say they have enough staff to handle all 4,000 people. I'm live in Lee County. Claire Galt, Wink News.
Claire, thanks. Now,